Hi team, welcome back to another vlog. It is a Friday afternoon. It is 4 o'clock. I've just got home from a long day after a long week and I'm thrilled that it's the weekend, but I'm even more thrilled that I'm about to do a romance readathon with the squad. I'm so keen. Chloe, Jamie, Kevin and I did a 48-hour romance readathon last month and we had so much fun doing it that we want to try and make it a regular thing, and we're attempting to do it monthly. So we finally managed to squeeze in some time to do it in May. It was touch and go for a while, but thank goodness we were able to make it work. So we are doing a 24-hour romance readathon. I'm excited. We are kicking off at 6 o'clock, so 2 hours from now with a live on Chloe's channel. We're gonna do some reading sprints. Oh, just absolutely. Romance is definitely what I need right now. I've had a bit of a weird week, just kind of like up and down emotionally. Last night I was really sad. Today I'm actually feeling good right now, so who knows where we'll end up half an hour from now, to be honest. I'm going to get changed into something more comfortable and set myself up to read, but before I do that, I got some really exciting mail and it just seemed like the perfect thing to open as we start this vlog because it's very relevant. So Kevin's lovely cousin has recently launched their Etsy shop where they are selling the most stunning bookmarks, and they actually did a Powerpuff Girls collection, so of course I had to add those to my personal bookmark collection, which is now huge. So for the love of God, please stop me buying any future bookmarks beyond this point. So we have some gorgeous wrapping. Oh my god, look at my fugly nails, but actually don't look at them. Need to sort those out. So the shop is called Autumn of Aries, and just how gorgeous. So you can buy the individual bookmarks or you can buy the set. I went for the set. Exactly. They are so pretty. They are double-sided and they are such good quality. Oh my gosh, they feel fantastic. I'm so happy right now, and I can use them while the Powerpuff Girls and Mojo Jojo do their romance readathon. I'm so happy. Yes. We love to see it. I'll link them below so that if you want to, you can go grab some as well. Also, these came so quickly considering they came from Ireland. Wow. Okay, so I am going to get changed into pajamas. Thank you. And then I will talk you through my TBR and my plans. See you soon. Hi, look how cute Olivia Rodrigo merch. Thank you. Okay, I'm just in the best mood. Okay, anyway, the books I'm going to read in this romance readathon are... Actually, I'm going to preface that by saying there's only one book that I'm definitely going to be reading, and then I have a selection of others and I'll see what calls to me, you know? But the one I'm definitely going to read and the one I'm going to be starting with is a reread, Normal People by Sally Rooney. One of my favorite books in the entire world. I've been dying to reread it ever since I read it like all in one Sunday afternoon and then lost my mind that entire Sunday evening. And it's the perfect time to do it because it's fairly short. It's obviously a romance, and I actually got Chloe a copy of Normal People and she wants to read it, and I was like, whenever you read it, I'll reread with you, and it's happening. I'm so excited. I hope she loves it. We shall see. I'm ready for the pain, to be honest. I'm ready for the tragedy. I'm ready for the beauty. I'm ready for the writing. And I'm ready to annotate and tab, which I didn't do when I first read it. Oh, I love you, Sally Rooney. We're getting a new Sally Rooney this year. Thank you. Now, other options are the third book in the From Blood and Ash series, which I have on my Kindle. So this is The Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I enjoyed the first two books a lot. Thank you, Fantasy Smart. Let's keep it going. So might start that. Also might start The Right Swipe by Alicia Rai. This sounds stunning. I was gonna say Joey again. Joey as in Jamie and Chloe both love this book. Jamie read it first, she recommended it to us. Chloe loved it as well, so of course I had to get on board that train. might read that. So if I'm feeling like something faster and maybe more contemporary than fantasy romance, I'll probably lean towards this. And then the last option is a book that I've already started. It's The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I'm reading this for Chloe's Patreon book club for May. I'm about 100 pages in and I believe it's a romance, so could pick that up as well. Honestly, exactly. I'm so excited. I can't stop listening to Itzy's new song Mafia in the morning. Any Itzy stands out there? Holla at me.
Guess who loves you? 나야 나.
All set up to go live. It's really cold, so I've got a blanket. Let's do it. We've just finished the live. Oh, you look so cute. Oh, just gorgeous, team. We did some reading and we're also going to do a little cheeky Fortnite stream soon, just to keep like the energy up and also just let the energy out, and then we can like dial it back and get back to reading on FaceTime. And it's just the most stunning evening ever. Normal People's amazing. Jamie's got her pizza. Chloe is loving Normal People. It's just the best.
Oh my god, you're doing so
I don't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all gonna get no sleep because of me. Okay, so we are about to go on Chloe's Twitch and play some Fortnite, which will be stunning. And before we do that, I thought I would just update you a bit on Normal People. So during our live on Chloe's YouTube, where we did some sprints, I got up to page 36. Stunning bookmark for a stunning book. I had kind of forgotten how amazing this book is, and I'm so happy to be rereading it, and I'm so happy that Chloe is absolutely loving it already. That's just such a good sign, because if you love it from the get-go, then it will absolutely melt into your soul. I'm so excited for us to keep going and excited for a little Fortnite break. It's just the best vibe tonight. Sally Rooney Supremacy. Number 1 victory royale commencing. Okay, we just got off our Fortnite stream. We had some technical difficulties, but then we got right into it and we won a victory royale on our last round. You love to see it. It is actually 10:30 and I'm feeling pretty tired, so I'm gonna need the FaceTime with the gang to wake me back up as I keep reading Normal People. Let's do it. Okay, it's like 12:30. I have just hopped off FaceTime because it's time to go to sleep. I am halfway through Normal People and I'm just absolutely loving it so much. It's just one of those books where you're like, this book is on my level, it's on my wavelength. It's just so much that I must have had in my head and was never able to articulate, written on the page by somebody else, which is such an odd and transformative and comforting feeling. I just love it. I love Sally Rooney. Wow. I of course love watching Chloe experience it. She is absolutely loving it. She's actually already cried and she's like 50 pages in. So yeah, it's been such a lovely chill evening with my Huns, and I love them and I'm having the best time, and now I'm going to have the best sleep. Also, it was raining for Jamie, but it wasn't raining where I am, and she manifested rain and it started raining. I know I can always rely on her. I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Morena everybody. Wasn't feeling so hot when I first woke up. Spent quite a while in bed watching videos. I watched Kevin's new Vampire Diaries reaction video and Kat's new book haul. Love them. I'm feeling a bit fresher now that I've had a shower. So I haven't done any reading yet this morning. I actually have quite an exciting outing planned for this morning. It's currently the Writers' Festival in Auckland, and I'm going with my mum to a talk by Patricia, who is one of my favourite authors. I talk about her a lot in my videos. She's a Māori woman who's written a plethora of incredible novels, short stories over her time as a writer, and she has just released her memoir, so she's going to be talking about that. My mum and I both love her. I was actually saying to the gang on FaceTime that I might try take my Patricia books with me just in case there's an opportunity for her to sign them, but I highly doubt there will be because it's in like a huge auditorium. Nonetheless, I'm so excited, and I'm hoping that while I'm there I'll be able to pick up a copy of her new memoir, and of course hoping that I'll be able to get some vlog footage, but we shall see. I have about an hour before we need to leave, so might try squeeze in some more pages of Normal People before that point. Otherwise I will tap back into the readathon when I get home and touch base with the team on FaceTime. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm very confident that I'll finish Normal People. And in thinking about what I'm going to get onto next and just what I have ahead of me this month in terms of reading plans, I'm thinking that potentially instead of starting the Right Swipe or the third From Blood and Ash book with the crazy long title that I cannot remember right now, I may actually pick up The House in the Cerulean Sea, which I've already started like I mentioned, and try get through some more of that, hopefully even finish it. Those are the temporal plans, and we'll see what ends up happening. Hope you enjoyed that update from me and my wet hair and my dressing gown. I will try to take you guys with me, but if not I will see you when I get home. I'm on FaceTime with Chloe, and we're actually up to the same point in the book, and that means we only have like 40 pages left.
No, thank you.
Big no thank you. So Kevin, bless him, is finally sleeping and Jamie had something come up, so she's not finishing the readathon unfortunately, but yeah, we are keeping going and we're gonna be in our fields together very soon. We have officially reached heights that only The Great Gatsby and Bunny have reached before, which is 3 colours on 1 page. Send help. I'm on page 254, which means I only have 1 chapter left. Chloe is also just like slightly behind me, so we're probably gonna finish at the same time and hold each other's hands because it's gonna be a lot. Oh, this book is perfect. There aren't words, except that Sally Rooney gets it. 4 words to live by. Okay, we've finished.
Best book ever.
Oh, it's delayed again. I wonder if it'll do the funny speed up thing. My FaceTime's been like delaying Chloe, but the audio is like perfect and it's so funny, and every so often it like speeds her up and it's hilarious. Look at all those tabs of amazingness. Thank you, Sally Rooney. And since Chloe loved it so much, she's going to read Conversations with Friends, of course, and I definitely want to reread that as well, so we can reread that one together. Thank you.
Darling.
Just having some time with my emotional support cookie. Since I finished Normal People, I have had dinner, had a bit of time on FaceTime with the girlies, all of which was lovely, and that allowed me to do a bit of, you know, mental and emotional processing, as one must after a Normal People read or reread in my case. I am just even more on board the Sally Rooney wave than ever before. Like, can I speak? Not really. She's just stunning, and I could not be more excited for her next novel coming out this year. And of course, very excited at the prospect of Chloe now reading Conversations with Friends because she absolutely loves Normal People and she wants to read Sally's other book as well. So I definitely want to reread that with her, and hopefully we can get Jamie to reread it with us as well because that's Jamie's favourite Sally Rooney. Just stunning vibes all round. I do want to take a moment for one of my favourite books in the world, just like a moment of gratitude, you know. Thankful for Cookie, thankful for Normal People, thankful for my friends. I love them so much and I love sharing all our just treasured and beloved interests with each other. It's so special and it's so fun to share it with you all as well. So I think it's about 7:30 in the evening now, definitely the end of the readathon, and to be honest I'm perfectly happy with that. I'm so happy that I was able to just dedicate this moment in time to Normal People. It's what it deserves. It's the star of the show. So I shan't be reading any of the other books that I had sort of pinned as TBRs, but that's absolutely fine. They can feature in a future romance readathon. I think in a little bit we're going to do a celebratory fortnight round or two, which will be lovely. Just let off some steam, have a chill catch up, even though we've talked constantly. But before we do that, I thought I would actually show you some of the things I got whilst at the Writers Festival event I went to this morning. I did take some footage while I was there, and I actually got to briefly meet Patricia Grace, and she signed her memoir. Wow. So I'll insert that now and then come back to show you the books that I bought whilst there at the pop-up bookshops. So starting off with a bang, I got Patricia Grace's memoir, which is called From the Center, A Writer's Life. Oh, look at her. I just adore this woman. This is the book that she signed for me. Wow, it says Kia ora Caitlin, Aroha Nui, Patricia Grace. And then I also got a couple of other books. They are all poetry books, collections, some by one author, some by multiple poets, and I think all by Māori writers, which is just fantastic. I'm so excited to keep building my collection of Aotearoa literature, especially because I need to create a bank of literary resources for when I start teaching, and I definitely want to feature Māori writers in the texts that I teach, and that's actually part of the new learning curriculum in New Zealand. If you were wondering, we have to teach Māori writers, which is fantastic. Absolutely love to hear it. So by Ruby Soli, I got Toku Papa, which is so pretty. Toku Papa is a book that serves as a map of survival for Māori growing up outside their papa kaika. So these poems look at how we take the knowledge we are given by our ancestors and hide it beneath our tongues for safekeeping. And I had a flick through this whilst I was there and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. Maybe I can find something nice to share. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous is this? Dad, last night I lost you again. I dreamt us a beach under a full moon reflected. Your hands were moulding a fallen totara, which is a tree. Your fingers pulling away bark and gliding through wood as if it were no harder than kamu. I sat in the hollow you had created for my body and you pushed us out into the water. Wow. Oh, I love poetry. Then I also got Night Swimming, and this is by Kitty Piahana Wong. Oh, it looks absolutely stunning. So Kitty is a New Zealander of Māori, Chinese and Pākehā ancestry. Pākehā means New Zealand European. These looked great as well, and some a bit more accessible than one might often think poetry to be, which I thought would be really good for teaching younger age groups. Oh, this one's nice. After the sun has set, it seems impossible that could ever rise again. Night sinks into the bones. The cliff face looks weary. The sand is hard and cold. The ocean curls around its secrets. Exactly. And then this is the pièce de résistance, if I do say so myself. This is such a beautifully crafted and handcrafted, they told me these were all assembled by hand, poetry book. It is translations of 7 Māori women poets. It's edited by Mariah Rakuraku and Vana Manasaidis, and it's called Tātai Whetū. And these, I have to say, just absolutely blew me away as I started reading. Oh my god, how gorgeous is this? It's about a carnival. The winding up sound, the dust and turn of a giant wheel, of fortune tellers reading cards and crystals, elixirs of ladies that were not me. But the Atua Wahine whispered, "Come girl, e hene, come away from the music of this thick sweaty sun with its snake charmers and smoke." I mean, look at that central page where it's been stitched together. Wow, I feel so lucky to have this because it was a limited press run. Thank you. I had a lovely time at the Writers Festival, and I of course had a lovely time doing this readathon with the besties. It was kind of a weird one and like super emotional for lots of different reasons. I think we're all just feeling very emotional. And that's fine, that happens, things happen, but as always I'm just so happy for any time at all spent with those dream angels, some of my favorite people ever. If you joined us, thank you so much. Cookie and I thank you, and we love you, and of course we hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.